Hello everybody, my name is ASDF. Welcome back to Minecraft. It's been a couple of weeks, so we gotta figure out what we were doing before. I believe it was the failed creeper farm. Also, because, for the YouTube retention, we gotta actually have a plan. So, tonight the plan is we're gonna convert another fortress to a wither skull farm. We're gonna do a manual wither skull farm for now, because that's a kind of easy conversion, and then I can show you guys kind of how to collect wither skulls in a good way. We're not going to be spawn proofing the nether, or we're not going to be creating something where they fall down and then use looting. That's a bit much. Before we get into that, there were some changes. And then in the end of the stream, we're probably going to fight a wither. So we'll end the night on a bang, so to speak, and then see what a beacon will do to the Oneblock Skyblock mining speed. So I'm really excited. Oh, what's up, Pink Ninja? Let's talk about the changes to the creeper farm. So for one, I changed the shape a little bit. What I think I need to do is put the cats in mine carts. You can see just their toes are on the edge. And that's because I think the scare radius of the cat is perfect for this farm. Because I think, what did we say? It was 6 blocks. But I think what the mine cart does is it pushes the cat's hitbox out just a little bit. You can see the cat hitbox is kind of small. If I were to compare that to the minecart hitbox, which is just under a full block, I think that'll end up scaring all these creepers super far off the edge. The other thing that I did is I put a roof on it, which leaves that in darkness all the time. So we have creepers spawning all the time. And you can see the rates. I didn't AFK at it for very long. I pretty much built it and then I didn't AFK much. And we have way more gunpowder than we already are going to need. And even with just 2 layers of this thing, it's gonna be plenty for the rockets that we need in our Skyblock world. And with that, let's head into the Nether, and I'll show you guys how to convert another fortress into a farm. Because let's be honest, once you're at the point where you're kind of collecting wither skeleton skulls to summon withers and get beacons, your end game. And it's just really annoying. Like, it takes so much time to get that going. Where are we headed? Negative 600, negative 300. We're headed out this way. Oh, there it is. Okay, we found it. All right. That's good for us. Is that already a wither skeleton that I see? It is. And a blaze. Oh, and they're on both sides. Ah. Bummer, we got wither. That's okay. We'll just have to stay on top of our food. I can get rid of this annoying F3 menu. Also, for those who don't know, we do have the thug life now.
You know what happened with the
I don't know. Some of y'all might be into it. I thought it was fun. New fave. Okay. Everyone has calmed down. Nope, he's not calm. He's angry. We've already gotten a wither skeleton skull, so our luck is already crazy. So the premise of converting another fortress to an easier place to farm withers, the premise is to increase the area where wither skeletons can spawn. So we'll talk about the easy way first. One is just trace it out. Like, you see how I'm removing this railing? They could spawn on top of the railing, but we're just gonna take this down so it's a flat surface, so it's easy for us to get around in here. Oh, there's a blaze spawner there. So we're gonna stay away from the blaze spawner for now. We can actually just change that to a wither skeleton spawner, which isn't really not helpful for anybody that's like, I want to figure out how to find wither skeleton skulls in vanilla Minecraft. Like, well, you just go ahead and take your wither skeleton spawn egg and you stick it in this blaze spawner and there you go. Like, that's not helpful to anybody. Also, blazes are really annoying, especially when you're converting another fortress to an easy wither skeleton skull factory. Wither skeletons need 3 high space to spawn. So I'm just taking this all down to 3 high space pretty much, and expanding this as much as possible. There's a couple of mods. Bounding Box Reloaded is a mod that can help you see the full bounding box of Nether fortresses, so that you know exactly how far out to extend platforms so that you have more spawning space. What we did in my legacy server, we converted a Nether fortress to a very efficient manual farm, and then I converted a different Nether fortress with the double cross to a better farm for Wither Skeleton Skulls that was automated. Well, this is it, guys. This is the quality content that you've been asking for Minecraft. So I hope you're enjoying it. I do enjoy this. It's kind of like mining when you're just strip mining for diamonds. Diamonds don't have a ton of use in Minecraft. I mean, you craft your diamond armor, but you can trade that from villagers. So you need a diamond for an enchantment table. You need a diamond for a jukebox. Other than that, they really don't have a use. So I think that's why Hermitcraft uses diamonds as their economy base. So Wither Skeletons, we can talk mechanics, spawn more often on crosses in fortresses. So the best place for a Wither Skeleton to spawn is, there was one over here, is a place like this. And I think what you can do is go out by like, it's like 5 blocks out. 5? Maybe it's more. I didn't really double check it. But this whole thing is kind of like, how many was that? That was 3, so this is 5. This whole thing is kind of like beginner to intermediate Minecraft, where people are starting to think like, maybe I want to have an easier way to farm withers for beacons. Then you've come to the right place. But you're also not Psycraft, then you're definitely in the right place, because I'm definitely not Psycraft. And a lot of these too, like, I've watched all the videos from Psycraft. 4, 5, 3, 4, 5. I've watched them, so I can distill them into what I hope to be helpful videos. Let's take that out too. I'm not sure if soul sand is spawnable either. 5, 1, 2. There's so much counting in Minecraft. When you start getting into farming and technical stuff, it's just all counting. 4, 5. Also, Kuroko's Basketball Season 3 is now available in English on Netflix in the United States. If that sounds like you, then go check it out. I really like Kuroko's Basketball. I watched Season 1 when there was only Season 1. And I really loved it. And I started recommending it to everyone, because there just wasn't a lot of fan service. I'm not a big fan of fan service, which is kind of ironic given the name fan service. You would think that it would do me a service, but not into it. So if you can make a great anime without needing to put fan service in to attract the people that like fan service, then to me, that sounds like a better anime. So when I see a lot of fan service in an anime, I'm like, I don't know. If you feel like you need to add all this in to get a wider audience, it's probably not my jam. Crosses like this are where Wither Skeletons love to spawn. So if you can find like a double cross, triple cross, quadruple cross, then you can make a really efficient farm. And what I did, and again, I didn't look so far into the mechanics, Wither Skeletons will attack piglins. So I just essentially carved down, I had a double cross, they're actually overlapping. So I just went to the middle, drilled down all the way to bedrock so that they would fall pretty far down. And then I had a piglin set up, so essentially they would go to attack the piglin. He was behind trapdoors, so they could never hit him. They would fall on the trapdoor all the way down to my bedrock chamber where I could slash them with looting, and it was so efficient. So if you're interested in that, let me know. And if I get enough people that are like, I actually want to see that, then I'll show you guys. This is pretty much it. This would go faster with a beacon, but getting beacons in the Nether are kind of hard, because you gotta have sky access, which you rarely have sky access in the Nether. Bedrock doesn't count though. Bedrock is an air block, so you can have bedrock above your beacon and it'll still light up. We actually didn't know that, and we didn't think to check it in our old server before we started doing vanilla bedrock breaking on the nether ceiling to get beacons set up underneath so we could clear out big chunks of the nether. Yeah, we weren't that smart. But we knew how to do vanilla bedrock breaking, but we didn't know that you could just set up a beacon and it'll just shine through the bedrock. Oh well, we'll go ahead and take these out too. Just so everything's on the same level. We can fill those back in. We'll leave the stairs. Let me see what's up these stairs actually. Okay, there's more nether fortress up here. And you can see what this does too with the walls, especially if you use show hitboxes, then you can see wither skeletons from really far away. What you could do is remove this whole section of netherrack so that you can just see straight through it. The trouble is that more mobs can spawn. The more netherrack you clear, the more spawnable areas, and if more mobs spawn that aren't wither skeletons, then there's less of a chance for wither skeletons to spawn. So you can do a couple of things. One is you can make the blocks non-spawnable. The easiest thing is just put a button on it or a pressure plate or a carpet. You could also put wither roses on it. Mobs don't spawn into damage, right? So if you put magma down, then the only mobs that can spawn are magma cubes, blazes, and piglins, because those are the things that can spawn on magma without taking damage. You can see we already got a wither skeleton spawning in and attacking us. So wither roses, the only thing immune to wither damage is, you guessed it, the wither and wither skeletons. So if you were to take all this spawnable space, quote unquote, that we're clearing out and plant wither roses in it, then the only mob that can spawn there is a wither skeleton. Oh, I'm all full up. Look at that. Hey, you. I need your head. Can I have your head? No, we already have 2 wither skeleton skulls. That's crazy. The mob cap is 70 mobs, by the way, by default. Some servers change this for efficiency. It gets a little wonky with server mob cap when you have multiple people logged onto a server, because somebody could be taking up a lot of the mobs, and it distributes like some of the mob cap to each player on the server based on how many spawnable blocks are around them. You can hear the hermit crafters talk a lot about whenever they make an AFK farm, usually they'll mention like it's not great on hermitcraft because there's so many players. Which is a good thing, because otherwise you would just have mobs keep on spawning forever. This isn't just me in real life. I just get so intensely focused on something. It could be work. Like, I'm literally so hungry that my hands are shaking right now, right? But I'm so focused on Minecraft right now that I'm like, just ignoring the fact that I'm so hungry that I'm about to pass out. So, alright, let me take a little food break real quick. Look at all this nonsense. I almost fell in the hole. Alright, it's time to plug that up. Told you guys I was gonna fall in. What did I almost do? Fall in. That would have been a disaster. This is what goes on behind the scenes, by the way, with all the great Minecraft servers. Like, I don't know if you guys caught any of the live streams that Mumbo Jumbo did, like last season of Hermitcraft, where he was just like turning concrete powder into concrete, and had so many viewers because he's Mumbo Jumbo, which is an amazing thing. Like, I'm happy for him. You know what I mean? I'm jealous in a healthy way of like the popularity of the Hermitcraft people. Not like oh man, like I deserve that kind of viewership because I'm just as amazing as they are, and like no. In Minecraft skill alone, maybe I excel beyond some of the hermit crafters in some categories, but overall, like, my skill in Minecraft does not compare to the skill of the hermit crafters, right? They're on Hermitcraft for a reason. Also, my skill in content creation, which, let's be honest, that's the important part. My skills in content creation are far behind theirs. So when I say I'm jealous of them, it's a, oh, I almost jumped off the edge. It's a jealousy that's like, I understand they have a lot of work and time and effort put into that. And I think with content creation, there's a little bit of luck. You'd have to be kind of prideful to say like there's no luck involved in being found in content creation. No, there absolutely is. But it's more hard work than it is luck, if that makes sense. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Converting another fortress like this is fun because it takes this weird, like, giant maze with ups and downs of another fortress and just, like, you just weed whack it. In Rumble, there's a sense of luck, but being able to use that luck and use your skill with it to take a hold of the game is like content creation. Yeah, I'd say so. It's kind of like any skill that involves people. You know, there's an element of luck. It's like relationship building, right? Like, if you want to exceed in life, a lot of it is creating relationships that benefit you and to the person you're in a relationship with, corporately, personally. I don't know if there's any other leads. Emotionally, and so there's an element of luck that's like not everyone's gonna run into the next Elon Musk and become friends with them, but also you need to have the skills to become friends with them if you run into them, right? Like if you're just a super off-putting person and you're like, oh, I don't need people skills, like that's so dumb, I shouldn't need to know somebody, I should be valued for my work. How about no? How about we're gonna charge this before we peek out? Okay, that's fine. Nope, 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 nope. Why are there so many of you in that hallway? Why are there so many of you in this hallway? What just happened? Excuse me? Alright, let's open this up. And let's open this up. So we can see straight through that. Perfect, okay. So this is one level of the fortress converted, and I can't see it super well. It's just really dark. And then ultimately we would want to put wither roses down instead of this. Our pickaxe is almost dead already. It is a diamond pickaxe. Does it has Unbreaking 3? Oh, it's only Unbreaking 1. No wonder why it blows my mind. It's because this is only half as durable as I thought it was. So the way Unbreaking works, every level of Unbreaking adds a 25% chance that when you mine a block with the tool, it uses no durability. If you have no Unbreaking enchantment, every time you mine a block, it takes 1 off of the durability. A diamond pickaxe has 1561 durability. So if you have Unbreaking 1, you essentially have 1/4 chance that every time you mine a block, it will not tick down your durability, which means that your pickaxe will last 1/4 times longer than a normal one. So Unbreaking 1 is not that good, but Unbreaking 2 adds 50% chance that your pickaxe will not tick down in durability, which means it has twice the duration of a normal pickaxe, not just 5/4. If you have Unbreaking 3, which is the max of the enchantment, it has a 75% chance that it will not tick down the durability of your pickaxe, which means you have a pickaxe that lasts, on average, 4 times longer than a standard pickaxe. Tools are really easy to get. We've seen that with villager trading. But if you really want to get tools that just don't break on you, then that's the way to go. Get Unbreaking 3. Theoretically, your pickaxe could just never take damage, yeah, but it would be like you winning 10 duels in a row. It would be really hard to do. Mathematically, it would be impossible. But that could happen. Look at, there's already a one up here. There's 2. Yeah, we're pretty much at 0-0. We can see our little markers that we've added. Shouldn't have made them out of bone block. Should have made them out of anything else. Okay, don't. I'm gone. I'm out of here. He didn't even follow me because it unloaded the whole nether chunks. Alright, so we need to repair our pickaxe. We don't have a good way to do that because we don't have a lot of experience. So we'll just have to trade some pumpkins to some villagers. We've pretty much covered, you know, everything that you would need in a skyblock world, or in any world, really. You need creepers, you need sugarcane, you need some kind of experience income, which we use our villagers for. Super convenient. Let's just mend up this pickaxe. Let me take these off because they have mending too. And I think this is 116 still. The way 116 works for mending is it selects one of the things that could be mended. In my case, it was every piece of my armor. and my diamond pickaxe. It selects one of those or the player to give experience to for every experience orb. And then if it's already full, it just goes, ah, well, it's already full. And then the experience orb just dies. It doesn't go anywhere else. In 1.17, they fixed it so that if the thing is full, it's not counted in the pool of things the experience could go towards. So it's a lot better for having mending things. So I wouldn't need to unequip these to get more mending on my pickaxe. Make purple leather armor ASDF Steve car. Alright, purple leather armor coming right up. Leather. Boots, pants, cap. You know what? Let's just do the whole thing. Let's just do the whole thing. And purple dye. I think lapis can turn into blue dye. Yes. Purple dye. Nope, that's not it. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. I love that you can color leather armor any color. There we go. Okay, that wasn't a skull. That was the wither. Oh, hey. Everyone's here. You guys can hear me now. I'm gonna die in here. So hold on a second. Let me just. This guy's a bit much. Thank you very much. Okay, we're running. We're eating. We're running. I feel like it's cheating to have him up there because he can't shoot us. Boy, I should have taken more totems of undying with me. Wow, he's going crazy. Come on, come back, come over here. Come here. Stop running away. Stop. No. Okay, I think it might have been a mistake to fight him in here. Oh my goodness. Where did he even go? You know, that's something I didn't... Oh, there he is. Man, I need to recover some health real quick. This is crazy. Also, my timer's done. Let's think about this, because he's kinda contained, but kinda, like, this is not... You can hear me again? Oh, good. I don't want to hit a piglin. He's hiding behind his piglins. Oh, he's going after the magma cube. No, come back. Come back. I need to kill you. Oh, the piglins are all attacking him. That's crazy. What? Excuse me? What, did I have wither on me and just didn't notice? Oh dear. Alright, well, let's go get our stuff back. That was our only pair of elytra. Oh, it spawned a new nether portal. That's not good. That's really not good. Did he blow up our other portal and I didn't notice? Okay, we need to run. We need to get back up and get our stuff. So maybe we can just pillar up. It's up there, right? Yeah. Oh boy. What a mess. What a mess I've made. Hey bud, could you not, like, be terrible? He's back to full health too. Okay, this is not working out. This is not working out. We're just gonna have to leave him in here. I don't even think I have enough blocks to get up that high. Yeah, we're just gonna have to get our stuff back. Well, we can go get some diamond gear back. We have a lot. So we'll just gear up real quick. Curse of Vanishing, why not? And unbreaking 3, protection. We got sharpness sword isn't great. This is fine for now. And then let's think about this. Punch him, use the leather armor, it will give you the power. I don't think so. Maybe full protection leather armor, but even still, that's rough. And take some golden carrots, golden apples. Maybe we put the wither skeleton skull on, and then he won't know that we're not him. We need lots of blocks to pillar up with, and maybe if they were blast resistant, that would be helpful. Just go back in and try to get back to our stuff on top. He's over there, right? If we don't anger him, should be okay. I think if we pillar up over here, we'll get back to our portal. Let's just do that real quick. Oh, I need a bow. Oh, that's true. Well, if our elytra should be up here. If we get hit off by a piglin, I'm gonna be so mad. Alright, let me grab my other stuff. He might have exploded a lot of it, but I think probably not. Okay, there's our elytra and our rockets. Let's see. He shot me backwards. That's not cool. Okay, we got Featherfall is probably nice. We'll get our sword going. We have, our bow is down there, because we had our bow back. But let's put on the elytra. Let's grab some rockets. Let's heal up as much as possible before going back down there. Did we get our arrow back? We have 12 arrows, so let's go grab our bow. I wonder if lava affects him. You think? Find out. Actually, no, my stuff's down there still. I didn't think that far ahead. Did we get our bow back? We did not get our bow back. Oh, there's our pickaxe from, last time. Let's mine this. We'll relight this one. That's why we bring the flint and steel whenever we go into the nether. Let's link them up. One of these days, bring milk for poison. Oh, we could. Yeah, we could bring a milk bucket for the wither effect, but we're gonna get it back so easily that I don't know if that would help us a ton. Let's put our better gear on. Oh, I didn't get my legs back. That's fine. We can put the rest of this in our spare gear chest. We don't need to bring our, shovel either. That's fine. Oh, that's our good helmet. Put our spare helmet, gear. We do need a pick. We don't need a pick, actually. We don't need to bring our good pick. We do need a bow, though, which is unfortunate. So, I guess let's grab a new bow. You could have technically just cheesed the wither under the end portal. Oh, would he get stuck in the end portal? Yeah, I should have cheesed it. I'm all for the cheese. I wonder if I have any bow enchantments left. We need infinity and flame. That's all we got. Okay, that's fine though. We do not have enough levels for this. Alright, villagers, I'm gonna buy some glass and you'll be happy. I know the bed's occupied. I'm trying to get the guy out of the bed. Dude, you are like 1 pixel on the bed. You are fully off the bed. You should wake up. Oh, that's not it either. We just need 5 levels, right? Okay, we'll get infinity. Oh, the portal leading from the end to the overworld. Oh, that's true. Can you still cheese it in 1.16? Because I feel like he breaks underneath. Like, he'll break the obsidian that you put him standing on. And then he can go under. But it does make it a lot easier, because then you have the tunnel strategy. I totally forgot about spawning him in the end. That would have been a lot smarter. Let's put infinity on the bow. It's gonna take a long time with no power. But it is what it is. It still works. You do it all the time. Well, we shoulda. Maybe if I wasn't muted, you guys could have stopped me. But we had the sound of silence. Where is he? Am I like too far away that he can't see us from here? That seems busted. I think he's targeting someone else. Excuse me. Oh, this is going so poorly. He keeps raising up. Excuse me. I don't want to go in here. Ow, that's why I don't want to go in here. We got him almost down to half though. Where did he go? Oh, that's cheating. That is absolutely cheating. Okay, we'll heal up behind here while we can still snipe him. I guess bows do a lot of damage to the wither. Okay, he's immune to the bow now. Now it's sword time. Oh! I don't even think we can get down there again without dying. Alright, boat drop, here we come. Okay, it's in the tunnel. It's in the tunnel. We need to go real up close to this guy. It's fine. Where's all my stuff? Did all my stuff blow up because of the wither? That is so sad. It was all here. And it's all gone. Yeah, we need to re-enchant. So we'll leave for now. We'll go fight him later. Thank you for the Fs in the chat. You know, I'm not even super disappointed that we lost all our stuff. You know what I mean? Because, like, with villager trading, we just need to go buy the stuff back. It's just, it takes so much time. And it's obnoxious that it takes time to do. Alright, let's go back. We need some books. What do we have? We have Featherfall. We've got Sharpness 5, Looting 3, Sweeping Edge 3. So we just need 4 more books of protection. Oh, my elytra are gone too. That's a bummer. Well, I think we're probably nearing the end. We'll probably do this for maybe another... Excuse me. This is so... This needs to not be netherrack. Or I just need to break this trapdoor. That's fine. Okay. Into the nether with you. I need a sword. You are the man that we need. And okay, 1, 2, 3. Let's do blast protection. And we need more experience. We need a lot more experience. Let's do this. Let's do this. And this. And this. That guy has a discount now. Okay, so we need looting, sleeping edge, and sharpness on our sword. 20. I got greedy with the looting. We don't need it for the wither kill. But now we need more levels. Yummy glass. You want more pumpkins. So all the farmers want more pumpkins currently. Which is good for us, for levels. Oh, we can trade iron to these guys too. I forget sometimes, but that would be good experience. It's not this guy. It is the other one. The one that doesn't look like he has a trade because his face is just plain. Oh, and we need golden carrots too. I almost forgot. And this guy has a discount, so that's good. Okay, we got ourselves some of that. Kind of a scam, not gonna lie. You thought the whole point was that it was free. Walmart expected you to pay for the candy. That joke didn't work as well backwards. You're like, trick or treat Walmart. Wow, you got so much candy. I was just talking to Helmet, like, we're solidly on the adult side of things now, you know, with like jobs and stuff that, you know, we've got like money. And I think it takes having a full-time job and actually making some decent money takes the fun out of like trick or treating and stuff. Cause it's like when you can just go buy an entire aisle of candy. Not that we can just do that like it's nothing, but when you can buy a whole aisle of candy, you're kind of like, do I need to go trick-or-treating? So I'm feeling that, and I'm kind of bummed about it. But that's okay. Adult responsibilities come with adult responsibilities. Oh yeah, it's just 4. Okay, so let's put it on the chest plate, because we won't need the chest plate for other stuff. We can go get 8 levels. We don't have to keep going back and forth so much. And the more emeralds we can get back, the better. Oh, I'm out of iron. How does that even work? Well, you had iron and then you traded it, and now you're out of iron. That's pretty much how it works, ASDF. Oh, thank you, sarcastic me. I felt like today wasn't a met enough kind of day that I also needed to sass myself. I don't know. It's been an off day. It's been an off stream too, because like normally I make sure that I eat before so I don't have to eat on stream. And you had a mad day too? I don't know what the deal is. Oh, sorry to hear that. We're in it together. It's feeling better now. Okay, we'll do blast protection on this. Oh, blast protection takes 8 levels, but a helmet with protection took 4. That's weird that blast protection takes more than regular protection. That's super weird. Oh, your psychology teacher can't even get you caught up. That's a bummer. More glass, more iron trades, more iron trades. Okay, 10 levels should maybe, probably not gonna be enough. Because we need to put this on the boots. Yeah, we need 2 more. So we needed like, you know, 45 levels total or something like that. This should give us enough. So he's like, we get behind and then he wants you to move on so you can catch up, but he loves asking you questions and talking. So, well, that's a good psychology professor. I took, what was it? It was kind of like a psychology class, I suppose. And we talked about a lot of, but it wasn't psychology, it was something else. It was kind of more of a debate class, but it wasn't on how to debate. It was like on the topics that tend to be debated hotly. We need a bow again. You know what? We don't even need infinity. We'll just bring a bunch of arrows. Then we don't have to go through the whole thing again. We have a lot of arrows. Actually, if we do spectral arrows first, before we do regular arrows, which we could take lots of them, then that'll be good. Alright, we're ready again. Ready again. I wish we could just save. Alright, we're in this to not die this time. Maybe we'll drop down over here where it's higher up. Right there. This is fine. Yeah, we barely took any damage. Okay, well, here we go. Wither fight, number 4. Where is he now? I hear him like over on the right. Did he escape? He's right there. But I can't hit his stupid hitbox from here. How does he manage to do that? Oh, you know what? I meant to, yeah, blast protection was definitely the way to go. Thank you, Okami. Thank you, Kronos. I do got this. Now, where's he going? Why was it like that? I don't want to use all my totems of undying. We have them if we need them, but I don't want to use them all. I'm glad he's targeting that piglin though. Oh, it's a baby piglin and it's really fast. That's not good. I'm gonna need to fix that before we do anything else. Because I'd hate to get the beacon. If you can, the sword is gonna work way better. That's true. I'd rather not though. Well, we have our totems of undying, I suppose, but I'd rather not. I need to fix that. We did it. We did it. Yeah, we're just gonna have to go in there with the sword. That's what we have our totems of undying for, right? Here we go. Here we go. Come here, you, Mr. Wither. How? Okay. Okay. We went in to this fight fully geared up. Fully geared up. We didn't have blast protection, but we were fully geared up. And we had a bow that was way better than this bow. And we had a totem of undying on. How did we die the first time but not this time? It was nuts. I was like, this is the hardest wither fight I've ever done. So I don't know. Well, we got him, and it really was easy. So the bows make it worse because the wither gets too much time to do damage from range. That makes sense. Yeah. I usually fight withers on the nether ceiling, which I thought about getting up to the nether ceiling for that, but then we'd have to break this portal and then make a portal up there, and then we couldn't get back down to the nether floor without making a portal at like Y0, and that would be a huge thing. So I didn't bother with that. Now we can make our beacon. Obsidian and glass. Yes. Yes. We'll put a lot of these arrows away. Could have done arrows of slowness. That probably would have helped with him like telefragging almost. That was crazy. How in the world was that allowed to happen? Did you see him moving way faster than any mob has business moving in Minecraft? Because I certainly did, and I did not appreciate it. Okay, let's go pick up some iron blocks. Hopefully we have enough for a beacon base. We need like just over or just under 2.5 stacks. I think we have like 4 stacks in here though. Yeah, oh, we have enough. We definitely have enough. And then let's go make ourselves a beacon, shall we? We'll start the beacon base here. 7, 8, 9. It's 9, right? Yes. Yes. Okay, here we go. So this is what happens when you make a beacon. Ooh. Bring home the beacon and beaconator. So now that you have the beacon, it's essentially an area of effect power up. So you can load it up. You need iron blocks, emerald blocks, gold blocks, netherite blocks, diamond blocks for the base. You need haste too. Here, I'll show you guys some of the other effects that this beacon can have. But like you can do resistance and then resistance 2. And then you can do regeneration and you can do strength. So you hit really hard and you're resistant and you regen. I have 6 beacons set up. So I have all 5 of these effects doubled as well as regen. So I have a 6 beacon set up in my legacy server, and I just on the nether ceiling. So we just kill withers like it's nothing. And we're all fully enchanted in netherite on that server. So and when there's 2 of us, we kill withers in like less than 30 seconds. It's crazy. Oh, your costume's over in the I want to check it out. We should post pictures of our costume. I think we're on. Nice. That's. I love it. I love the costumes. I'm digging the masks. That's just a wonderful thing. Oh, you made it. Oh, cool. Your girlfriend and you made them. That's awesome. How did you get the lifelike masks? That like how did you get it to be so lifelike? That's amazing. You guys are gonna have to join the Discord to see what's going on. Really good printer. Oh my goodness. Discord link is down below in the description if you're on YouTube and you made it this far. Also, something about liking and subscribing. But here we go. So this is with haste. We're gonna see efficiency 5 with haste, which won't help us with the wood blocks, and unfortunately we lost our axe. They're like, oh, you have haste? Why don't we give you all wood and dirt? You know what? It's not that fast. Most of these blocks aren't insta-mine. Oh well, I wanted to see what it would be like. It's not that fast. The haste is nice, but also, I think that the mod doesn't insta replace the block. So even if we had insta mine, it would take the 2 ticks of 1 tick to mine the block, 1 tick of replacement time. It would take that down to 1 tick, which really, it saves a little bit of time, but realistically, like, it's probably 2 ticks of replacement time. So not as good of an effect as I was hoping for, but that's okay. I was mostly curious, and I wanted to show you guys the conversion and the Nether fortress, as well as the Wither fight and the beacon for anybody that didn't know. So I think we're probably just gonna call this here. We'll hang out more tomorrow with Rocket League. We'll hang out more Wednesday. I'll keep you guys up to date in the Discord. I actually really like our community over there. So here's my shameless plug for our Discord again that I just did a couple minutes ago. But if you guys are on YouTube or on Twitch, you want to hang out with us while we're offline, which is 98% of the time, check out the Discord. You get to hang out with all these cool people that are in the chat up here. It's a lot of fun over there, and you get to see the awesome costumes as well. I'll post mine and Pink Ninja's costumes in the Discord too. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys tomorrow.